Good morning, friends. How we doing? It is Wednesday of the following week. Currently 17 weeks out. So excited. I'm really bad at this. Wow. Also, introduction, Hallie Bailey. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am taking you guys on a prep series as I am 17 weeks out from my first bodybuilding competition ever in Austin, Texas at the Republic of Texas. And yeah, this is just my prep series, taking you guys along as I document my prep and how everything is going. This week is completely different than last week, so I'm actually uploading last week's video today. I'm trying to figure out a schedule where I can kind of consistently get things up for you guys so you have a time that you can anticipate the videos, and B, give me a schedule so I make sure to like delegate time for it because right now, especially with my business, if you don't already know this, I am a personal trainer and online coach, so I have both my in-person clients and my virtual clients who take up a lot of my attention, as well as running my Fit to Be Happy with 2Ys Instagram page if that's where you are coming from. That is what I run and I kind of use as my business card to show you guys not only my process but also get to show off my beautiful clients. But yeah, so as I'm getting, like I said, into it, yesterday was my check-in day with Megan. Again, my coach is Megan Long. She is out of Austin, Texas, and I am going to be her first wellness competitor to be hopping on stage at the Republic of Texas again, July 9th. So we are 17 weeks out, and some adjustments, not necessarily to my protocol that I spoke about last week, have been made, but there have been changes to my nutrition when it comes to being on a meal plan. So I'm going to take a sip of this coffee and I'm going to give you guys the rundown. Love coffee. But yes, so when it comes to nutrition, starting this week, I actually started up on a meal plan with Meg. Reason being is because I just wanted to be on par with everything as much as I possibly can. With this prep, I take this prep really, really seriously. And not that people who aren't on a meal plan don't take it seriously, but I just know me, and like because I train people in lifestyle to have that good balance between having, you know, the 80-20 rule, right, of having whole nutrient dense foods, but then also making room for really emotional and mental health foods that maybe are a little bit, you know, processed or a little bit more sinful, or one of my clients like to say, call it sassy, you know, those things that aren't necessarily that great for your overall digestion or maybe beneficial to your health, but are good, or well, physical health, but are good for your mental health and emotional health, right? So instead of, you know, allowing myself to fall into that temptation going into prep, which don't, like, also I'm having foods in my meal plan that also taste really good and that are whole nutrient dense but also still are satisfying some of my sweet cravings. But I just decided to do it because also, as you will see as weeks go on, I'm gonna start losing calories over time. And so with that being said, once I get down to a really low amount of calories, the last thing I'm gonna wanna do is to worry about what I want to make. And something that my husband and I tried last night, because yesterday was my first official day completely on meal plan. Excuse me. And so we kind of figured out what maybe works for my husband and I, because if you don't already know this, I'm married. My husband is Troy. We own Unbox Fitness that we are working towards building this year. And yeah, so our online business. And so both of us being in fitness are really key into our nutrition. And so I usually do the cooking for our household. And last night we had shrimp with dinner, and so it was kind of cool where I was able to leave the additional things up to him. I just primarily cooked the protein, and then I stuck to my meal plan, so I had shrimp and rice, right, where he was able to make like shrimp tacos. So I think that's what we're going to kind of run with moving forward, is that I make the protein that we are eating, and then we just kind of go based off of that. And I have no problem like cooking for him right now, because I'm eating a lot. I'm eating cream of rice right now. This is my serving of cream of rice. I don't know how well you can see that, but this is a gigantic bowl of cream of rice. Like, this is my hand. So this is meal one of today, and unfortunately I had a very, very, very busy morning. So I am now just getting to meal one at like 11:30 a.m. But I did fasted cardio this morning, currently still doing 4 times a week, 25 minutes of fasted cardio on the elliptical. This morning it felt really long for whatever reason. Don't know why. I watched a YouTube video and I think I was just really stressed. I was really excited to kind of just get into my day. As you know, it is tax season and just getting all of my ducks in a row. This last year was the first time that I truly had my business and was making money through my business. So just doing all that small business, like small stuff is like, I don't know, there's a lot of nitpicky stuff when it comes to taxes. So yeah, but other than that, we're feeling okay. My body isn't really noticing much of the deficit. So on my rest day, so I just got off of 2 rest days. Funny enough, I should probably not videotape my workout today because then I'm going to be doing the same workout that I did last, woo, gosh, hit my head, now I'm sneezing, wow. But yes, the workout that I'm doing today is actually the same workout that I did in my last YouTube video. So I might take you guys along for my workout tomorrow. But yeah, no, this is essentially just days in the life, giving you guys the rundown on how I am feeling. Troy and I are getting, so again, I mentioned this in my last video, but my husband and I, we bought a house last April and we have been fixing it up over the course of the last year. And today we are officially getting doors and trim. So that's why our house, like I have my coffee bar right behind me and like my light next to me, everything is shifted off of the walls, so we're able to replace those. So I'm very excited to get that today, and the guys should be pulling up to the house any second now. But it's a beautiful day outside, so I'm gonna try to get up that YouTube video as fast as possible for you guys. Please let me know in the comments what you'd like to see from me. I know a lot of people are going to be like, show food, show food. I'm gonna tell you right now, my meal plan is probably not going to change over the course of the next 17 weeks. That's the kind of beautiful thing about a meal plan, is that it's easily interchangeable when you're losing food. So like right now, so how Megan had planned for my workout, like my training days, I actually packed the cereal for my car because I had a session that was over on the other side of town. So I packed the cereal separate this morning so I could have it on my way to that session. So there should be cereal in this, but I ate it separately earlier, so I didn't go fasted for like forever. But so how this breakfast or meal one is different from yesterday is literally the addition of cereal. So all of the measurements, all of the amount of strawberries, literally cream of rice with almond butter, protein powder, and strawberries. And so the measurements are relatively the same from yesterday, but I was supposed to add Golden Grams or cereal to this for additional carbs. So the whole point is to keep every single day the food choices that you're making relatively similar without having to, add or change a whole lot. Just change the amount of food you're taking in, which is fun. I like it. I think there's enough wiggle room within this meal plan that I can change up the flavors. Seasonings are your best friend in meal prep. So, I have seasonings that, ooh, they just pulled up the door, guys. So I'll just finish up here. But yeah, yesterday check-in went really, really well. I will go ahead and post my progress pictures wherever on the screen, hopefully right here, or else I'm gonna look silly, might go over here, whatever. Food is all the same. I actually dropped 2 pounds, which was great. We surpassed that threshold of body weight. I was 154 pounds forever. And so yeah, I'm gonna let these guys in and I will tap back in with you guys later. Bye.
Destiny.
All right. Good morning, friends. It is Thursday, I think March 17th. Yeah, March 17th. Your girl just got done with fasted cardio, as you saw. So I had 2 sessions this morning, a 6:30 and a 7:30 a.m. All I had was my black coffee this morning. I always add like a couple like Zevia drops in there, stevia drops in there, just to kind of give some sweetness, because the iced coffee brand that I have right now is not that great, but they didn't have my favorite kind at the grocery store last time, so caffeine is caffeine at that point. But yes, so it is currently 9:30 in the morning. Yeah, 25 minutes of cardio is in the book, so now we're gonna go get meal 1, which is my cream of rice. Today is a training day. I'm training my one upper body day today, and what else? The doors and trim are still being put into my house, and so my house is still a ruckus. So I'm debating on going to a coffee shop during the day today and seeing if I can just get a lot of work done there, because with the house and all the noise and our dogs, like there's a dog friendly coffee shop in the Madison area called Grace Coffee, and they actually allow dogs in there. And if I can bring even Maple to the coffee shop, I think that that'll make all the difference. So then we're not just like stressed out all day, because my husband has a super busy day today too. So yeah, I will check in with you guys, probably not for breakfast, because I think the guys who are putting in our doors and trim are there this morning, so I probably won't film while I'm at home. But if I do go to the coffee shop, I will bring you there. If not, for sure, we'll work out. All right, see you guys soon.
I know my destiny.
Alright, you guys, something that is absolutely hilarious that I just got a notification about that I had to show you guys is that your girl was in the top 2% of streams of the song WAP. I had no idea that was the case. I also was in the top 3% of listening to Megan Thee Stallion of like, is it people in the world on Spotify? I really don't feel like I listened to that. I didn't listen to that, or do I listen to Megan Thee Stallion more than like any other artist? Confused. So, sure, yeah, I'll go with it. Kind of embarrassing. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this up by myself. I've done this one time. Might tire me out. We're gonna go for it. So, I know many questions about this. My wraps are gangster wraps from MB Slingshot, and if my stuff isn't from MB Slingshot, I usually have Gym Reapers, like my belt is from Gym Reapers. I used to use a Rogue belt, but it was a Velcro belt, and it worked for like 2 years, but the Velcro basically came off, so I wanted to get a leather belt, so that is what you will probably see, or what you did see in my leg day last week. But yeah, just because I'm probably going to get questions about it. MB Slingshot Gangster Wraps.